we'll make it to the river. Shit! The street's blocked!
Look for another way.
We can't stay out in the open.
Warehouse is on the right. Could be a way through.
Creeper's gone.
It's a cargo terminal. Look for a way through.
Come on now, Creep.
Trains. Looks like a subway depot.
Zeke or Douglas Kelly. No solar emissions.
Found a tunnel between the trains.
Nothing like tight spaces for fighting Zeke.
I'm hearing Zeke everywhere. I see a way up.
Let's move, people.
Oh, Creep.
Creeper neutralized. Shit! We can't get past this fence. Picked up a defense kit.
Okay, look around. Gotta be a way out.
Check it out! This train's tracks run right under that gate. We can ram the gate.
Okay, yeah, but it needs room to accelerate. Try to back it up.
I'm at the train controls. Going to reverse it first. Big gun set.
That sound will wake the dead.
This will slow it down.
And here they come! Through the roof!
We've got a defense kit here. Help me!
Man down. Get away. Back in the game.
Grenade is live!
I got you, buddy. Up and at him, kid.
We got a man down.
I got you, buddy. Back in the game. I got you, buddy. Up and at him, kid.
Come on, come on.
Doctor on the scene.
There's too many! We need to get out!
The train's still backing up. We need to hit it with full force. Doctor on the scene. Up and at him, kid. Fresh ammo coming up. Oh! Backing him up. I got you, buddy. Back in.
Paint is set. Ram the gate!
Yeah, Who's next?
Inbound!
The bull is down.
Got you, buddy. Back in the game.
Grenade is live!
Gonna fix you up.
I owe you.
Come on, cabrón.
Man down.
Drop the bull. you up.
Thanks.
I owe you. That never gets easier.
I'm here.
Coming up.
Thank you.
Up you go.
Let's go. Loading ammo. What is this place?
It's a museum.
In the park. Old monastery.
If they get out, we're screwed.
Here is fucking zoo.
Vaya, Brisson.
Help! I'm on the ground.
Stay calm. You're good.
I
You're
owe
good to
you.
go.
Everybody good? Let's move.
Reloading.
Oh my god. They're bombing the street!
Keep your head down and follow a fence. Zeke are headed
This
for the
isn't
river.
looking good.
The army might have held the evac point.
Army left auto turrets.
Get behind them and turn them. Every bit helps.
Watch out! Explosives!
I'm here. I'm here. Hey,
Thank
okay?
you.
You're good.
No. No! We're too late. Oh my god. They had nowhere to run.
We gotta find another way out.
I see a boat! It's close!
Looks like the boat is hitched
To a winch.
Code Red. Code Red. A Code Red has been detected en route to your position. All personnel to defensive positions.
The winch
A
is
Code
working!
Red has been detected. This is not a drill. Code Red. Code Red. A Code Red has been detected en route to your position. All personnel to defensive
There's a medkit here!
This is not a drill.
We're wide open here. Dig in.
We're getting on that boat. Keep them back.
Look here.
Reloading. Yeah.
Who's next?
Shit. Boom.
The winch stopped working.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Know where that came from.
I'm down. Not gonna make it.
You're all right.
Somebody help.
Up you go.
Found a screamer!
Heads up. Infection. Gonna fix you up.
Thank you.
You owe me one.
Please. Help.
That's one screen.
Did everybody come here? Okay.
I owe you.
moving. The winch is jammed. We got a bomber!
Bomber down!
Hey, I'm reloading!
Come on, cabrón.
Oh! Yeah! Backing them up.
Got the creeper!
Fresh ammo coming up.
Reloading!
There's more where that came from.
The ship is here!
Fall back to the dock!
Hold on!
It's just pissing them off. It's just pissing them off. It's just pissing them off. It's just pissing them off.